Hey guys, happy Saturday to you all. I just wanted to pop in and do a quick video this morning. I have not had time other than the video I uploaded earlier this week. My week's been so busy, but I wanted to pop in and at least do a video because I wanted to show you guys the difference of how Maddie looks in my Maxi Cosi car seat, the pink one anyways, and my Orbit Baby system, because I expressed to you how much I loved how she fits in the Orbit Baby system best out of any of the car seats that I have. So I just wanted to share with you the difference so you can see what I'm talking about. So that way, if you're kind of looking at different options, if anybody out there is looking to buy a new car seat, then you'll at least see how my baby looks in the different car seats. And I'll probably pull out my other Maxi Cosi, I believe it's the Prezi, where it's more reclined. It's just a completely different style car seat that I like to just show the differences so you guys can see what I'm talking about of how it fits a baby, because it's just there are so many different car seats out there that have different features, different styles, and you would think a car seat is a car seat, but they're really, really very different. So this way, if I at least share with you the ones that I have, you'll be able to see the differences and what I like or dislike about different ones. And each doll that I've had has fit the different car seats in a range of ways. And I believe it has to do with, full body silicones bend a little differently than a reborn that has, joints right at the legs. So it's easier to kind of make them, I think, look like they fit in them better, so it doesn't put them at a weird bending angle. Whereas full body silicones, for me, I feel they look better in a more reclined style of car seat, if that makes sense, so that they're not bending them at the waist as much, so it doesn't look as unnatural. Because if you sit a full body silicone baby upright in a 90-degree angle, it looks very unnatural the way that their legs tend to bend. So having like a less severe curve to the seat, I think, is what makes it look more realistic to me. I hope that makes sense. So that's why I think I like the Orbit Baby system better, because it has a little bit less of a severe angle to the seat. So it's more reclined, and it just kind of sits the baby in there a little bit more naturally. And that might be done on purpose because of, newborns being so little and things like that. I don't really know for sure the the idea behind the design or whatever. But here is Maddie in the Maxi Cosi, my pink Maxi Cosi. This is the oh gosh, it's listed on there somewhere. Where is it? I can't believe I can't remember the style. The Mico. There it is. I think this is their more standard design for their car seats. And then they came out with the Prezi, which is a unique, very different looking design. I should have probably pulled it out to do this video so I could show you the difference, but I guess I'll do it in a separate video because it's down in my basement, in its box, in plastic, so it'll take a bit for me to get it out. I keep them very protected because I don't want anything to happen to them, because they're not cheap. These are expensive car seats. You can go to, Target, Walmart, or whatever, and you can buy like the typical brands like Graco, all of those, Evenflo, all of those brands that are very common in the US, versus like the Maxi Cosi. Can't find these I haven't seen them in any of the stores around me. And same with the Orbit Baby system. These are all systems that you have to order online, because none of the local stores like Walmart, Target, what are the other ones around here? Toys R Us might be able to have certain ones in stock, but I have not seen them in the local one. So, or Babies R Us, I should say. They have both. But yeah, so these are all systems I've had to buy online. So yeah, depending on where you're at, I think in larger cities, you will be able to find these a little bit more easily. I know that Stephanie did, or In Love with Reborns 2011, Stephanie, she did a video recently of, I forget the name of the baby store, but it was this huge store. They had every one of the awesome name brand like strollers and car seat sets, which were amazing. I've never seen so many in one place. I just don't have that type of store around here. So I've always had to order them online. So I'm kind of taking my chances when I buy these because I never know if I'm going to love them. But this car seat I got when I got my Quinny Buzz stroller, which is here. My Quinny system, which I still, one of my favorites. But it's the three-legged, I guess you could call it. Unique style pram / stroller, whatever you like to call it, depending on where you are in the world. So I bought this system, and it's adapter to, it works with the Maxi Cosi car seats. This also has the stroller seat and everything, which is stored in the corner over there. But this system I bought quite a while ago, but it's still the current system. Like when you go online and you're looking at pram sets and things like that, they still sell this particular style. They did a modified bassinet with this brand a while back that was like a collapsible bassinet, and it was more like they do different colors and things like this. But this one is still my favorite, all-time favorite of pram systems because I think it's heavy duty. It's got the boot cover, so you can put the boot cover on it and everything. But ultimately, I love this for the stroller system. So this works with this, so I can actually put the car seat in there and utilize that. I have used that for outings, actually. But as you see, the Mico design, it's a little bit more sitting up than the Orbit Baby. I love the color. This is, one of the reasons why I liked this originally, because I loved the color. Didn't realize I loved the actual system so well. But I still like her best in the Orbit Baby because this looks like she looks smaller in this car seat. So, the whole idea of not having the baby look tiny in it. So I like the baby to look like they're actually filling out the car seat a little bit more. But this can give you an idea of how big a baby you can put in there, because I believe she's like 21 inches long. She's not a small, I think she's an average size newborn in like her size and her length and everything. But this little headrest here, you can adjust it and open it up because it kind of overlaps and gets smaller as you kind of twist it in. So you can, as the baby gets bigger or put a larger baby in it, you can actually lift it up higher as you need it and open it up for a bigger baby head. But for a young baby, this actually kind of wraps around. I like this design. I think this is really nice rather than the headrest that's in the Orbit Baby. I like this style headrest better than the Orbit Baby one, but that's just a preference of mine because I think it's more because I don't want to mess up their hair. And this doesn't mess up their hair too badly. I know it sounds funny. You wouldn't think about that with a living baby, but for reborns and silicone babies, we're always trying not to mess up their hair so we don't have to always constantly fix it. But yeah, so this is how she looks in it. I put a little blanket in there. I told you I like to put blankets down underneath them because the buckles and things are right underneath their back. And they stick up when you take the baby out and they're just sitting there. They always tend to stick up for some reason. I don't know if it's the way it's laying in there or what it is. But anyways, that's how she looks in it. It's not a bad looking car seat. I don't think she looks horrible in it. I don't like it as much as the Orbit Baby system. That's all. You guys can let me know what you think because if you've seen the other video, you can compare up how she looks in it. I'm going to go back and watch and see what I think looking at the two of them, just out of curiosity to see how on video she looks in both. I don't know. I'm really picky though. I guess my ultimate goal whenever I'm doing a video or if I'm taking her out, like in public, I need to make sure I'm comfortable with how she looks, and that includes making it look like she's a natural, alive-looking baby. And so I always want her to look like she is a sleeping baby in whatever I have her in. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm just funny like that. I guess, just like Tina was saying in her most recent videos, that her goal is having the ultimate realism, which is why having one baby seems to be what makes it seem more realistic in our nurseries. And I have to agree with her 100% because that's really my goal, and it's also why I don't have several dolls at this point, because it's not realistic to me, but also I would be way overwhelmed and I wouldn't enjoy having more than one. So, but yeah, it's always about the ultimate realism and how the baby looks for me. And so, yeah, I mean, this doesn't look bad. She doesn't look bad in this one. But I'll be curious you guys' thoughts. And I feel like I'm rambling now, so I apologize. I have to run out for my daughter's doctor's appointment this morning, and then I'll probably be back to do some more baby stuff, because I really just haven't had time all week because of the new job and feeling tired when I get home, and I just haven't had a lot of time to really spend with her. So I will definitely spend some time with her this weekend. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great start to the weekend. It's pretty overcast here, so it's not great weather, but I don't really care. I might take her out for a walk later or something, just because it is still warm. Thank goodness it's warming up finally. But we'll see. And if we do take a walk, then I will bring you guys along. So have a great day, guys, and we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.